All right, everybody, welcome into this week's edition of SnoCountry.com. SnoCast Meteorologist Steve Glazier here with breaking news. Little did you know, we have two Linden State College, which is in Vermont, senior meteorologist students, Liam Kelleher and also Philomon Geertson, that have been helping out in the whole season of SnoCountry. And I figure as they get toward the end of the season, we would feature them. So these are the top stories: snow and cold, some areas. I'm going to let the gentleman take it away.
Good morning, Western United States and Canada. I'm Liam Kelleher. I'm a senior level meteorology student at Linden State College. I'm interning this semester at SnoCountry.com, and here is my snowcast for Wednesday, March 28th through Sunday, April 1st. So taking a look at the big picture here, this is a plot of above or below average temperatures usually found in the area this time of year. Redder colors above average, bluer colors below average. And you can see that in the western portions of the United States and Canada, we are in a region of generally above average temperatures, which is going to keep things pretty warm this week. We'll also see a drier pattern this week as there is a strong high pressure system sitting in the northeastern Pacific, cutting off a lot of the moisture here for interior parts of the western U.S., but there will still be an influx of moisture wrapping up and around this system, making landfall in parts of British Columbia as well as northern Washington. Later in the week, thankfully, this high pressure system will dissipate, making room for lower pressure here in the western portions of the U.S., creating a higher potential of moisture to come out of the Pacific, making landfall in the west. So snow totals for the end of the week. We can see the bullseye being in the northern Rockies of British Columbia, but we can still see some higher totals here in the Cascades of Washington. Two ski resorts I want everybody to keep in mind are Crystal Mountain here in Washington, as well as Sun Peaks here in British Columbia. Crystal Mountain looking about 12 to 18 inches by week's end, and Sun Peaks Mountain looking at about 8 to 14 inches by Monday morning.
Welcome to this week's SnoCast for the East. I'm Meteorologist Philomon Geertson. Looking at this week's headlines, we have an unsettled pattern to bring several rounds of snow and wintry precipitation this weekend and early next week. Our first system will be an area of low pressure and its attendant cold front that will bring rain to most of the east Thursday and Thursday night. That rain could taper to a little snow across portions of the northeast Friday afternoon and evening. The next system will be moving into the lower Great Lakes and into portions of the northeast Saturday and Sunday. You can see a brief period of light snow or wintry precipitation in many areas with this system. We'll then turn our focus towards the central Appalachians for perhaps a brief period of mixed precipitation early Monday morning. As we head into later next week, we'll have several cold frontal passages and weak disturbances, each of which could bring a period of wintry precipitation or snow across the northern areas. So looking at potential snowfall tallies through next Wednesday, across the upper Great Lakes, central Ontario, and southern Quebec, north of the St. Lawrence Valley, we could see 4 to 7 inches. Across the higher elevations of the interior northeast mountains, we could see up to 2 to 4 inches, and we could see light accumulations over the central Appalachians with Monday morning's event. Each of these systems that we have over the next week or so will be moving fairly quickly and will be pretty short-lived, so we should not see heavy accumulations with any one system. My picks for this week for getting out and seeing some of the best snow include Big Snow Resort, Searchmont, Whiteface Mountain, and Mont Blanc. And following Friday's cold front, cool temperatures will persist into the weekend, with temperatures mainly in the 30s across interior northeast mountains Sunday afternoon, Easter. And those cool temperatures look to persist as we head into next week. Here is the National Weather Service prediction for 70 to 80% chance of below normal temperatures for the first week of April. That's all for this week's SnoCast for the East. Thank you for watching.